Hello guys, I welcome you again to my session where we discuss issues relating to success, issues relating to travel, migration, scholarships, postgraduate education abroad, and many more, and how you can actually progress in your career. Um, what I'll be discussing today is about 6 reasons why people fail in life. There are reasons why people fail, whether in your chosen career, in life, and generally. I'll start with the first one. The very first one is low self-esteem. If you're full of doubts, you are not sure of yourself, if you have a knowledge and you are not sure of that knowledge, you are doubting your capability, you do not believe in yourself, this is the very first reason why people fail. You are not able to put yourself forward because you are not even sure if you know what you know. I have been talking about interview, I have been talking about passing your scholarship exams, writing your statement of purpose and all that, moving abroad. But the very first thing is this, you need the innermost motivation. You need yourself, you need to believe in yourself first before any other thing. Some people would just want to travel out because everybody is traveling out. If you are the type that do not believe in yourself, no matter where you go, you are only changing geographical location, but the very first fiber of success is within you. It is believing in yourself, and that is the first thing. So it makes you to, it builds that confidence. You are able to do things because you know that you can do it. So if you are full of doubt, you are likely going to fail in life. You are likely going to fail in career, and that is why you need to actually believe in yourself. Don't be doubtful of your capability, don't be doubtful of your capacity, and that in that you are able to move further and you are able to achieve success. Another second reason why people fail in life is fear of previous failure. You know, uh, everybody at one point or the other in their life have failed in one regard or the other. For example, you have set your mind to achieving something and you did not achieve that thing at the time or the period where you have actually set to achieve that thing. That means you have failed in that task. But it is actually dependent on how much you are able to see that failure, because sometimes when you fail, it makes you to know, to learn how not to do that thing the next time. So it's when you fail a task or when you fail in an endeavor, it should actually propel you to learning the better way of doing that endeavor or of doing that task. And that is what, so it is actually dependent on how you are able to view the failure at that particular point in time. And that is what would actually tell the difference between yourself and the person that will perpetually fail. So it is not enough to fall, but the most important thing is after you must have failed, did you stand up? Did you learn from that episode of fall? Do you now know why you can fall and what could actually make you to fall? I was telling somebody about, in fact, I normally tell people about the number of interviews that I actually did before I eventually got my job in the UK, and people that I actually coach, are stunned to say, if you are teaching, so but So that is how it is. As you fail, you should learn from your failure and be able to better yourself. And that is what failure should mean. I have actually seen a number of people that graduated with first class and they have been interviewed, and they will tell you that they have actually done maybe 5 WAEC or 6 JAMs and all that. So learning from your failure is what is important. It's not making that your failure to weigh you down. You shouldn't make your failure to put some level of fear in you such that you feel that you are a failure. So when you fail in a task, you want to sit down, analyze the situation, analyze the process. What have I done wrong? Why did I not get it right? What process, how can I improve my preparation? And that is how life is. So when you become fearful of of failure, that is when you are not actually learning from that activity, that failure process. So all you need to do is to learn from the process, understand why you have actually failed. So not to be fearful of that process. Another number 3 reason why people actually fail is being comfortable with the minimum. You just say, oh, you want to remain in your comfort zone. You say, oh, it doesn't matter. At least I'm eating. I mean, so when people become comfortable with sakpa, become comfortable with brokenness, so that is one of the other reason why people actually fail. I have actually talked to some people in the past that, do you know that this your salary, it's not enough, and they actually know, but they just feel, let me just leave it like that. They don't want to push further. And when you do not push, life is such that it is what you give that you get. So when you did not ask, you will not be given. When you did not knock, the door will not open. So until you begin to push further to say this, things can actually be better, and that is when you find out that yes, you have a lot better potential than where you are. So you need to push further, you need to ask more, you need to do more. And that is how life is. So people, when you become, contented with the little, it's actually good to be contented, but you can actually push yourself further. So that is one of the reasons. So when you become comfortable or you want to remain in your comfort zone, it's actually one of the other reasons why people actually fail in life. Another reason is negative vibes. Some people, no matter what it is, when opportunity comes to them, when people tell them about how much they can learn, how they can actually better themselves, they just take it with bad vibes. There's no inner motivation. There's no that, and sometimes it's not even yourself. The people you surround yourself with are actually, also pulling you down. So that is number 4 reason, negative vibes. When you do not open your mind to new opportunities, you are just there. So this is one of the reasons why people actually fail. Another major reason is, which is number 5th one, is waiting for validation. Some people, they do not have mind of themselves. They always want to hear from other people. You want to hear that when they bring an opportunity to you, you want to hear that that person has actually done it and is successful in it. You want to hear that, you want to hear other people first. You want to use other people as guinea pig, corn or pig. Or sometimes people wait for people to say yes, you're doing well before they can move forward, before they can actually push more. So you don't actually need validation. You must know when you're doing the right thing, you're doing the right thing, even when every other person is not saying it. So it is not because a lot of people have the pull them down syndrome. So you do not expect that they would give you a thumbs up to say yes. They will give you kudos to carry on with your activity. So in life, you must be able to say yes. Am I doing the right thing? In as much as you're doing the right thing, you keep on doing it. You don't wait for any other person to validate it, to say yes, you are doing the right thing, before you would know that you're doing the right thing. So some people, because they are waiting for other people and that validation is not coming, they leave what they are doing. And that is part of consistency. So they will not be consistent until they get validation from maybe friend, from family member, from peers, and all that, church member or mosque member. So this is actually another reason why people fail. So you do not need anybody validation. All you need to do is to keep on doing what you know that is best, what you know that is correct, and that is how you can achieve success. Another major reason is your network. So when you vibe with the wrong set of people, you roll with the people that cannot help your goal, people that cannot help your vision, that could not see your vision, then that kind of a person is bound to fail. So these are the reasons why people actually fail. Um, Please do well to share this video to somebody. Another major reason, I actually did not include that in my write-up, but another major reason is when you hear information, you read books, but you are not acting on what you have read. You are not taking action. You are not action-oriented person. So you need to be action-oriented. You need to, just start that thing. Take the risk. You don't want to take risk, so you cannot achieve success. And these are actually the reasons why people fail. Do well to put your comment in the comment box, share the video. Somebody out there might be needing the video. You just don't know the level of the level somebody on your Facebook page, friend list is on. Just recently we heard of one Ijoba Lande, one of the Yoruba comedian guy, who was depressed. So you just never know what you'll be doing by clicking on the share button, on the like button. It makes YouTube, Facebook, and other platforms to share my video to other people. Thank you. I see you in my next video.